I like the theme music. A new 9 News segment is diving deeper into culture around Denver. Joining us is the host, of course, Shay J. Sitting with Shay J is the name of it. So you've been doing this for a few months. Let's talk about it. Because remind us of the goal. You're like having people come in and
I am. Well, you know, I'm the interview guru, so I am having people come in and visit. But Kim, the real goal is to have these insightful conversations. I really want to make sure we have a space that is uplifting, that we also give education, tips, whether it's personal, professional, and we really have a place where we can have impactful conversations that inspire change. Yeah. That's the goal.
And when you talk about that, there's endless opportunities of different groups and organizations and people. And then you can time into certain months. You talked about Black History Month.
Right. Black History Month was one of my favorites, of course, because it let us talk to some people that may not have been doing interviews. So we sat down with people like from the African Chambers of Commerce. And then we looked at the Denver NAACP. We sat with the president of the Denver NAACP. Then I got to sit with someone else that was doing a lot of movement in our area that we normally don't get to sit and talk to. So I love it. If you look at these interviews, they really are giving you a broader lens on people that you might not know in the community that are doing phenomenal things. One of the ladies I sat with, she runs a program with FAFSA, and it was so phenomenal because here I was weeks later after it aired, and someone said, because of you, my child gets to go to school. And that for me was like, okay, this is why I'm doing this. Like, I got it. It was my aha moment, if you will. And it was just beautiful to say, like, this is impactful. This is actually working. So that was beautiful.
Oh my goodness. So, and Women's History Month, I bet you had some good guests.
I had phenomenal guests, and I love to, like, you know, mix it up. So I did some wellness where we looked at an OBGYN, and then I sat with a mental health expert, Marisol, who really digged into what we need to do when we're going through some things and how we recognize when we actually need some help. And then I got to sit with one of my favorites, Simone Ross, and she is the chair of Women Chambers of Commerce. And it was beautiful to talk about not just our inequities, but what are these things that are out here that can help us navigate this journey through business, that can give us a network that can help put us and expose us to new territory. And it was just beautiful to see the opportunities that lie ahead of us, and also how far we've actually came as women. We have to go a lot further, but it was just beautiful to have this breath of fresh air and say Colorado is doing some amazing things.
I mean, we can't get anywhere without reflecting on what we've accomplished, or otherwise you just live in negativity saying, oh my gosh, we haven't done anything. So it's a good thing.
Right, it is a good thing. We have to dig in there sometimes and realize.
So who's on your list next?
Oh, a sneak peek. Up next, I'm excited because we're gonna sit down with Colorado Health, and we're sitting down with actually not just the people in Colorado Health, but they're bringing DJ K-Tone and DJ Squizzy Taylor, and they're gonna talk about not only being influential DJs, but talking about why it's so important to tie their brands into the health initiative, why it's important to have those conversations around health. So I'm excited to sit with them. Also, it is gonna be Black Maternal Week coming up, so Maternal Health Week. So I'll be sitting down with Ashley Character, talking about some ways that we can make sure Black women feel supported, some options, you know, knowing that there's not just one way to have a child, and really dig into what that looks like. I'm excited about that conversation. Also, there is another wellness segment with Jennifer by Bodies by Perseverance. So talking about if you're just getting back into the move, or if you want to figure out how to be consistent, what are a couple moves that can get you going, get you moving in the right direction. And so it's so exciting because I have some phenomenal people that we're sitting down with and really getting you some tips and tricks along the way.
You have a whole, I mean, you've got the whole gamut
there. The whole gamut's there, yeah. There's something for everyone on there.
Oh gosh, well we did a thing with Squizzy and like what he's done for the Broncos, and he's the face of that, you know.
You see what he's doing?
He is doing a lot in the community, so I want to hear all about this.
I'm excited. Okay. We need to be having those conversations in our community. So this is what we're doing, sitting with Shay J.
Okay. And speaking of, if you have a story idea, you just email Shay at Shay at
S.Johnson.
Yes, that looked like for a second like a money sign for me.
I'll take that too.
Wait a minute, at S.Johnson at 9news.com. And you can find every sitting with Shay J on 9 News Plus. I can get that out. Anyway, it's right there on the screen. Don't forget, get to her.
Thank you so much, Kim.